Day 4. Today we're gonna talk about game dev as a whole and what I've done so far. Obviously, I didn't know if I was gonna want to do this or not unless I tried it. So I did. I actually started off with this thing I found online called the 20 Games Challenge, where you pretty much make some of the most well-known games like Jetpack Joyride, Pong, and I made 1 or 2 in every single category all the way up until step 5. Up first, we actually started off with the game that everybody should start off with, I believe. It seems like a really simple game. In fact, it's probably the simplest game out there, Pong. And it's pretty much just a game where you smack a ball back and forth until somebody misses and you get a point, and you do that over and over again. Here's Pong. And it's probably not made correctly in any way, shape, or form. Oh, there it is. Anyways, on to the next game. I remade Asteroids, and I was actually happy about this one because this is the first game where not only did I make like a start menu, but I also made a sound effect. Yeah, this is a really cool game. I even made a special ability where I think you press Z, you warp to a random position. The sound effects were actually the funnest part because I was learning Audacity and figuring out that you could just kind of take any noise you make and make a funny explosion, something stupid. The final game I made where I really thought, yeah, this is fun. I really want to do this, and I enjoy it. This is Clucky and Bok. I actually ended up just calling it Cluck and Bok. You see this fancy co-op button? Yeah, that don't work. This fox animation. Look at that fox animation. That took me hours to make. But yeah, there's even power-ups, there's coins, you can shoot the coins, you can sprint. It's not great. Why does a rooster need money? I thought that was so funny. This is when I realized I just sunk a ton of time making this game and I fell in love, and then 8 months went by. I didn't do anything. Consistency is everything when it comes to anything, honestly speaking. If you want to chase your dreams, you just need to be consistent. So that's kind of what sparked these videos. I want to be more consistent, and I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to stop. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.